Welcome, Aries, to your Astrodice reading for February. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you in your Astrodice. Remember, if this doesn't resonate, please watch your sun, your rising Venus or your moon. Okay. Sorry, I was just getting done doing a cusp reading, so I had to tell them their sun sign. So, okay, here we go. We have 5, the sun, and Pisces. Nice. So you're in the 5th house with Pisces energy and the sun over here. So talking about the sun with the sun, right? How funny is that? Okay, so your immortal spirit, purpose, destiny is involved. Pisces. This energy is wistful, endlessly loving, compassionate, and forgetting. Okay, and going straight into the 5th house. So dealing with the 5th house, which is love, romance, fun, the place where you can create things that you are proud of. Okay, so also dealing with social life, children, hobbies, affairs of the heart. Okay, so that would be that romance. Okay, so doing things for yourself. The sun is a very self-indulgent planet, star. It's a star actually more than a planet, but yet it involves more of yourself. So you're doing things for yourself this month, really digging deep for the things that you want, right? And I see a lot of compassion and a lot of love over here, or compassion for the things that you want to create, no matter what it is, things that you love. Got the 3 of Pentacles, Judgment upside down in the beginning of the month with the Knight of Cups. So Aries, you have this self-growth thing. This, look at this, recognitions and rewards, self-growth, doing things to where you're recognized. You really want to be recognized. And with the sun over here, of course you want to be recognized because the sun is a limelighter, right? That's why Leo is so limelighty. They like to have that recognition, rewards, and be seen. But you do have this bad news that's coming in from this Knight of Cups, from this love. So there is this, like, I want you to recognize me, but they're giving you bad news in the Pisces area. Maybe you want them to forgive. Maybe, yeah. Or maybe you want to have them recognize you, that you were forgiving to them and they have not done so. You're having the faith that they will recognize you. Somebody has forgiven someone. Somebody has either given, like, I forgive you, or I want you to take my cups of forgiveness, or I want you to take my cups of love, and they have not done so. So take it how it resonates, because it's going to be a little bit different, because it definitely could be forgiveness, or you want them to take the cups of love. But the bad news is they're not accepting it. Ace of Pentacles upside down, they're not seeing it your way, or you're not seeing it their way. Could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Sagittarius, and maybe you are done with them. And you have the faith to know that, you know what, I can go get recognition, reward somewhere else. I'm worried more about myself. So it's going to be a little bit different. Yeah. Forgiveness for the toxicity that was going on. Maybe they tried to ask for forgiveness and you're saying, no. Because I realized that how toxic you were. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. But the bad news is that either you're not going to do this or they're not going to do this. Someone ain't doing this. In the beginning of the month. In the middle of the month, you have the 10 of Pentacles upside down, the Page of Swords. There's no success within this. So you're moving towards where your success is. I think it's you not offering their cups because you see the toxicity within the relationship. So you're giving them the bad news, saying, we're done. The hopes and promises are over. There's nothing left. Separating yourself from them. Having faith that you can find someone else Yeah. Yeah, this is not achieving your dreams. This person is watching you, but you're also learning. You could be going back to school, learning a new hobby, creating things that you love, doing some research on things that you love and want to do things that you want to do this month. But you also have this person watching you. They are spying on you. And it does feel like you have no knowledge of this. You're too busy doing things where you're learning, you're getting out into the world, you're doing whatever you're doing. Maybe you're even observing someone else while they're over here watching you. So they're definitely spying on you, watching you from your social media, and you have no idea that they're doing this because this is their little secret. And for you, you're going after things that you desire, not really paying attention to them. Yeah, you're done fighting with them, and they're still trying to offer apologies though. So even though they're watching you, they are still trying to offer apologies. I'm telling you, they try to offer you apologies in the beginning of the month, and in mid-month, they're going to offer these apologies again. They want you to take their cups of love. They want you to come back around to them, but you're saying, no, I'm worried about myself. I'm worried about where I'm going because we're not good for each other. There's too much fighting. And it's like you're telling them this. There's too much fighting. There's no magic with it. There's no magic in this relationship anymore. All the magic's lost. I'm going after my own law and attractions and doing things for myself, manifesting new paths. With the souls and the destiny over here, look, you have the purpose and the destiny. You're going on a new destined path for yourself. You're finding your own way, doing things for yourself, not worried about what they're doing. Definitely could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio for many of you. And definitely, yeah, this is not working for you. You have other things you want to do with the Page of Swords, but they're watching you on social media, paying attention to you, trying to figure out what's going on. The end of the month, you haven't quite gotten to where you want to be. The days do feel a little darker. You're not as revitalized as you were towards the beginning of the month. The end of the month is feeling a little more doomy, gloomy for you. You might feel like just a little down and out, but you are moving beautiful with the Six of Swords. Could have had a new job, got a new car. Maybe you're dating new people with the Six of Swords, moving on. Then you have the Queen of Pentacles over here. And that's just showing that this person over here is guilty. And you're realizing how guilty they are for, maybe there was a lot, well, we have the Devil over here, so there was like deceit within the relationship. Maybe it's kind of hitting you now that they're not here anymore. And they keep trying to offer these cups of love towards the end of the month. You're realizing what kind of deceit was really going on around you, or maybe you're even noticing that they are spying on you and you find them guilty of spying on you. Clarify on the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you're finding out things about them that you never knew before, and maybe that's what the Page of Swords is as well. The new information keeps coming through about things that your person was doing. Maybe you didn't see them as clear as you thought you did, right? You already knew that they were deceiving you, but maybe they were doing things that were worse. Queen of Pentacles. They seem to have some kind of manipulating. For some of you, they were manipulating you and determined to keep manipulating you, and this is where you're finding this to be deceitful and guilty of deceit. Queen of Pentacles upside down is also a person of unfaithfulness. So is the Queen of Cups. Okay, so she or he could have been messing around, because those are the two signs of playing around, not being faithful to you. You might find, that they're, no matter what, how overburdening the whole situation was, I think it's just kind of knocking your energy down over here now, Aries. You're kind of, now that they're gone, everything's just kind of getting, I think you're just kind of thinking about everything that's taken place within the month, everything's just kind of hitting you hard. And there could have been sacrifices that you made for this person, for this relationship, for the things where you wanted things to go. You're still on your destiny and your soul, and you seem to be moving very well there. But on the forgiveness piece over here with the Pisces, I think the Pisces, there's a problem with Pisces energy. Okay. Many of you, of course, already know. And you probably already, when I did the reading, you were like, no, not Pisces. It's very watery. And Pisces energy can really bring you down really hard. They're the most over-emotional sign in the whole zodiac. Where they do have the endless love, the forgiving, and the soft, tender revolve, the problem with Pisces energy is that it can drown us, literally drown us. So I'm feeling at the end of the month right here, you're compassionately going on, doing the things you want for yourself, saying no. And maybe you even told them, hey, look, I do forgive you. Leave me alone, right? Softening the situation, softening to resolve the toxicity. I got you, fine. That's fine, but we're not going to be together. Okay, so take that how it resonates. But the problem is at the end of the month, they are drowning you, my friends. This energy is going to drown you. I'm just, we just pray that that energy goes away real fast, right? Because being such a hard fire sign as Aries, the problem is that it is going to turn you to smoke really fast, and then that smoke is just going to completely just take out the fire. So, you've got the sun over here keeping you strong, and then you have the Pisces over here keeping you loving, and trying to really work hard. But then water and fire is smoke. I do see you kind of drowning over here, even though you're trying so hard to keep that fire within you with the Six of Swords. But that's mental, right? You're mental. You're like, I'm going. But then you start feeling it. You start feeling it because now the sun is upside down. So now it's kind of like where I felt so strong, I'm not feeling so vital. I'm feeling the energy is drained. Let's put it that way. Your energy is drained. And I think it's just because, like I said, everything that's going on within the month is just overwhelming. And you're determined to keep going, but you are a little upset with the King of Wands upside down. You do see what they're doing. I do feel like they won't leave you alone. Maybe you are dealing, like I said, it feels like you are dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio who is already over emotional. And if they are coming at you with the page of right here, it's right here. If they are coming to you with this apology, it could be so over emotional. This is a Pisces, Cancer card. The two over emotional people of the whole zodiac, right? First you got Pisces, then you got Cancer. They could literally make you kind of feel guilty for not accepting them, but then you're like, no, I can't do that, right? I can't do that because, and then you realize it's like manipulation. They're like manipulating your heart. They're like manipulating the circumstances. So they're kind of dragging you under the water from themselves being so over emotional. I just kind of get this like, I can't live without you. You're my only love. I can't love anybody but you. Those type of things. And it's really starting to get to you. And with Aries being such a compassionate fire energy anyways, the most compassionate, I believe, I think this hurts. I think it hurts, and I think it's starting to get to your mental. And when it starts getting to your mental, it starts getting to your emotions. So, yeah, and you're trying your hardest to separate yourself. And I love the world over here because the world is really telling you, look, it's completed. It's done. It's separated. Just separate yourself from this. Move forward with the Eight of Cups. If this isn't a place that you want to be, if you don't want to fix this, you need to continue to move forward. If you want to fix this, then you're going to have to figure out how to fix this. But you're going to have to get your power back. So if you guys are going to fix this in the end, you need to take the power back. Okay? If you're going to move forward, and try to fix it and grow the relationship back to where you say, fine, then you need to definitely take more authority within your emotions. Try to get out of the Pisces energy. Try to find your way back to more, healthy, fiery energy for you. Or something a little more grounding, because this is Aries Taurus card, so something a little more grounding. For others of you, if you don't want to be here and you're saying, this is definitely completed and I'm all done with this, no matter what, you're going to have to take on the Emperor to move forward. Because no matter what, you guys, the Emperor is coming up, and Spirit is saying you're going to have to ground yourself to get out of this. Yep. And if you are not staying, you need to try not to focus on that and go back to focusing on yourself. Go back to focusing on what you need to do for yourself. Try not to focus on them so much. And that will help you, right? It's going to help you. Yeah. A lot of you, it just feels like you're just going to stop focusing on them and just continue to try to do what you need to do. Yeah. Perfect timing for yourself, and kind of digging into your emotions and doing a little bit of shadow work as well to try to fix the situation within yourself. Knowing that this is where you need to be. And now you have the sun and the moon, so there's going to be this balance within yourself, finding that balance within the end of the month. Okay, so, because it looks like, yeah, and they are watching you. So just remember that. And the only reason I say that is because if you don't want them watching you, then you probably want to, block the Facebook or do something like that. Okay. So that was it for you, my friends. And until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.